Hello, all you amazingly awesome people out there. I suppose, as some of you know, my name is Ron Waters. I'm the founder and CEO of registered Australian charity People Against Intentional Neglect, acronym PAIN, and founder and international president of Social Club Soldiers of Pain, which was created by People Against Intentional Neglect to create a on-the-street presence that children can go to in their times of need, I suppose, if they feel danger or scared, or someone that they're with is abusing them, they can walk up to us and we will act on it instantly. Okay, now, for the last 10 years, I registered, or I started People Against Intentional Neglect in 2012, June 2012, as a business. 2013, 2014, we applied to the ACNC, which was created in 2013 to become a registered charity in Australia, which was approved in 2014 February. Now, the main reason I started People Against Intentional Neglect, there was two main reasons actually. One, around that time I was becoming a grandfather, and to my first grandchild, and sadly, society isn't a safe place for children. Well, it's not a safe place for many people actually. But I thought to myself, as a father, I was always there to protect my children. Anyone ever endangered them, I'd respond. Grandchildren was a totally different thing. It's very exciting to become a grandparent, and to think that someone could hurt those treasures is it boils my blood actually. Okay, it's a little quick rundown because there's a few things I want to talk about in my life here. I grew up in many states of Australia. I was adopted at 5 years of age. I was fostered for a little while in between. By about 12 years of age, I became a ward of the state of Queensland. I was institutionalised, and sadly, two of the three institutions I was placed in, I fell victim to parasitic filth. I was raped in one institution by another boy, held down by his little mate and whatever. And the other institution, I was raped by adults, and not just one adult. There was many adults, male and female. Okay. And I've never seen decrease in child abuse statistics ever. It's just never been done, and why, I actually don't know. It's quite troubling. So for the last 10 years, I've tried very hard to grow this charity, and our main priority is raising awareness for child abuse prevention. And as time went on, we created a few programs and got nominated for a few awards, and we thought, I thought I was doing a good thing. I've done a couple of 300-kilometre walks and a 1,000-kilometre walk, and I was planning to do it to 27,800 and something kilometre walk in 2015. And that was actually stopped due to a part of my life. I just turned 20 years old, and I went and to what I believe was going to help a person, I suppose, rekindle an ex-relationship or a relationship that was in some trouble at that time. I found out once I'd arrived at these premises that was not the case, and sadly, 2 innocent lives were lost to a very brutal man, and a man that had plotted the death of his partner and had hired a contractor. Sadly, I didn't know anything about this, and when I arrived, I witnessed 2 innocent lives be taken in a very brutal way. It was mind altering to see that, and I played no role in the murders, in the deaths of these 2 victims, nor did I have any prior knowledge. And there's boycotts and very slanderous remarks and comments and versions of that event going around, and have been going around for now 27 years. So the man who was guilty of that crime pleaded guilty, Lindsay Robert Rose, and he actually, in his own statement in the book that was written about him, he states in there that he used me as an innocent pawn. I had no prior knowledge, and I had no role in the tragic event that happened. I pleaded guilty to 2 counts of accessory after the fact, and the reason I did this was not to get a reduction like it's being said, but I had to be honest, and with my honesty, I actually put those 2 men who contracted and performed the tragic event behind bars for many, many years. And people can label me for that as well. I don't really care. I put them men away, and they could never get another person. Yeah, I understand that there is anger and from the family of the victims, and certain member has continued, should I say, to threaten and shut down, and will try to shut down everything I try to do. And sadly, people have listened to, I suppose, his version of what happened that day, in which he wasn't present, nor did he know exactly what happened. And I'm sad that I'm sorry that it happened, and I can't do anything to change that. If I could, I would, and that's honest. So, 2019, 2016, I ran for federal election with the Australian Anti-Pedophile Party in South Australia. Some of you may have voted for me. Again, I had interviews with ABC again about what they believed to be my connection to the tragic event that happened in 1994. I am not, nor have I been a bad person. I've always tried to be a nice person and tried to help people. And I created People Against Intentional Neglect and Soldiers of Pain to help children, because I see it lacking. There's all these organisations around the world that do all these things, but they actually do absolutely stuff all. So we try to create, I suppose, what we thought was the void in society in protecting the children. So again, I was boycotted. In 2019, I started a social club, Soldiers of Pain. 2020, we were set up, and we'd been planning, and we had great numbers to attend, and we probably would have created the first, or not the first, but the biggest child abuse prevention rally in Australia. But due to people making judgment or claims, it was boycotted, and people were threatened and told that they couldn't participate or even help me. And I was told that anything I try to create will be shut down. Well, I can tell you, okay, I was beaten as a child, near killed, right? Multiple times by multiple people, and they could not stop me. Okay, I'm here now. So don't think by grabbing groups of people, angry people that you've lied to and manipulated to come for me for protecting the children of this nation. You know what? I would protect your children. Okay? I don't know what else more to do. I constantly am attacked, but I won't give up. I won't. You know, see, the problem is predatory behaviour and crimes is so rampant in this country. Child abuse statistics are at a pandemic level, but no one will acknowledge that. Okay? No one will address it, no one will deal with it, and no one will be out there on the streets protecting these children. I will, and what I created will. Okay? If you want to know what happened, come and talk to me. Don't talk to someone who's read it. Okay? Go talk to the people who've done it behind bars. They've done books on it. Okay? And even in the books they stated I was not guilty and I had no role in the deaths of these people. And it is tragic that these people lost their lives. And for that I am truly sorry that that happened. But I did not do it. I'm trying to change the future for the next generation to make sure that that sort of thing doesn't happen. Okay? You can keep attacking me. Alright? I'm not going to stop. And if you do get me and you kill me or bash me or whatever, there will be repercussions for that. Okay? I've tried to do everything the way that yous wanted me to do. I went to your meetings, I went to this and that, and yous just made up crap. Alright? Well, I'm telling you. Alright? You ain't going to stop me protecting the children of Australia. You ain't going to stop me from being a voice as a survivor and trying to bring a reduction to the statistics that we see raise every fucking year. And you want to stop me? What the fuck do you do? Other than criticise me? I don't know what else more to do. I'd be nice, I'd be kind. I've tried to participate, I've tried to get involved, and I've tried to have yous involved. If you want to continue to live the lie, there's nothing I can do about that. But you will not stop pain, and you will not stop soldiers of pain. Even if I walk away, I don't have to be a part of it for it to grow. Okay, remember that. And if you stop anyone else, well, then you're going against the law. Okay, and repercussions be what they are. And you know, stay safe, stay strong, stay true, look out for each other, and make child abuse prevention a priority, a daily priority, 24/7. It's that easy.